In this video, I build the largest Geonosian army I possibly can to use in my upcoming Geonosian Arena mock. I will add multiple vehicles and over 100 Geonosian minifigures to my army in this video, and make sure you stick around to the end to see a sneak peek of my Geonosis mock. First, I need to add all of my existing Geonosian figures to the army. I currently have one of this Geonosian with wings, one of the same Geonosian without wings, one Geonosian zombie, one of the old Geonosians with wings, and one without wings. I also added Poggle the Lesser to the front of the army as he is the Geonosian leader. As you can see, I don't have many Geonosian figures as they have only appeared in 4 sets over the years. Next, I added all of my vehicles to the army. First was the 2011 Geonosian Starfighter. I really like this set and I think it does a good job at capturing the vehicle it portrays. The cockpit opens to add a pilot and you can swivel the front gun. I also like the technique used for the engine, and you can also lift this hatch down to drop bombs. I always like when we see unique Star Wars ships made in LEGO, and this also includes dark orange parts which are rare for Star Wars sets. Next, I added the 2012 Geonosian cannon. This is also a really unique set and the colour scheme matches in really well to the Starfighter. You can add a Geonosian to the cannon and it swivels up and down. It also has flick fire missiles you can shoot out of the bottom. Next, I added the 2003 Geonosian Starfighter to the army. I actually really like this set as it uses some very unique colours and parts, and although this set is over 20 years old, it still looks fantastic. The big 2 brown parts at the front are printed, and the cannon on the front has more posability than the newer version of this set. You can also lift this part off and put a Geonosian pilot in. Although I really like this set, I will be using the newer version in my mock as it is more accurate and cheaper to obtain, so I will be focusing on getting more of them for my army. Finally, I also added the 2003 Geonosian cannon, which came in the same set as the Starfighter. You can add a Geonosian to man this cannon, and the cannon can turn 360 degrees. While I really like the printed dishes and retro look of this cannon, it is not very accurate, so I will also be using the newer one in my mock. Now that I've added all of my existing Geonosians and vehicles to the army, I can start adding the new things I purchased. First, I ordered another Geonosian cannon from eBay. I opened up the package and built the set. Unfortunately, one of these brown dishes broke while being sent. This happens often with older brown parts, but it is not that big of a deal because you can't really tell it's broken because I angled the broken part towards the bottom. This set also comes with another Geonosian zombie and another regular Geonosian with wings, so I added both of those figures to the army and added the cannon next to the other one. Next up, I opened another package which also included a Geonosian cannon. I got this set for pretty cheap as it was missing all of the figures, but the set itself was complete, so I built the set and added it next to the other 2 cannons. I think I've got enough cannons now, but I want another Starfighter, so luckily I found a second Starfighter at a LEGO convention I went to. This set was very cheap as it didn't come with any figures and was also missing the engine parts, but that was okay with me because I got the set for a really good price. I added the Starfighter to the army, and now that I've got a pretty decent collection of Geonosian vehicles, I think it's time to get some more minifigures to fill the stands of my arena mock. The only issue is, Geonosian minifigures are expensive and I want at least 100 of them, so I need to come up with another way to acquire these minifigures. Luckily, for some reason Geonosian heads are very cheap in large quantities on Bricklink, so I bought 100 heads and now all I need is torsos and legs to complete these figures. Unfortunately, the torsos are expensive and not available in large quantities, so I had to look for alternatives. Although a lot of you will disagree with this, I decided the best option was to purchase knockoff torsos as they are only $1 each, but I couldn't find any knockoff Geonosians, so I had to settle for the Demigorgon from Stranger Things. Although this isn't as accurate, it was much cheaper, and I think this torso and legs look great with the Geonosian head. They will only be used in the background of my mock anyway, so I don't really care if they aren't as accurate. I assembled all 100 Geonosian minifigures. The knockoffs come with their hands and arms separate, so it took a while to put them all together, but once I did, I added them to my army, and here is the final Geonosian army. I've never seen a Geonosian army this big before, and I'm really happy to have an army this massive to use in my mock. Let me know if you guys think this looks really cool in the comments down below. Now that the army is complete, I can show you guys a quick sneak peek of my mock. So this is what I've got so far of my Geonosian arena mock. I know it's a little bit messy, sorry about that guys, but you will see it much cleaner in future videos. So far all I've done is built the lower part of the arena walls. You can see I've built it out of dark orange and also some dark tan pieces just to add some details. I've added a lot of masonry bricks and other sort of parts here to just add some battle damage and to add more detail to the mock. I've also randomly just placed some of these doorways as we see in the movie. And obviously here is the big entrance where the big monsters would come out. I'm not really quite sure if I'm happy with this design, so I might redesign that. I'm not sure yet. I'm currently in the process of tiling off this area, so obviously this entire thing will eventually be tan. But I've also started building the stands here, so this will follow the whole way around. This mock is going to be very, very tall. And also on the sides, I'm going to put some stuff in. So this isn't final yet. I could change this, but I'm thinking of putting a hangar bay here, which is where the 2 Geonosian starfighters will go that I got in this video. Over here, I'm thinking this could be an area where the Geonosians kept all those creatures in the cages. So I'd have an Acklay, and I don't know what the other 2 are called, but might put a Rancor or something in there. And then around this side, I know, sorry about all the mess here guys, I'm currently rearranging all my sets. But anyway, over here I'd probably add that command station that we see, Poggle the Lesser and Count Dooku with the Death Star plans. I know that's not actually part of the arena, but I thought I'd just chuck it in there to make it look cool. And maybe over here I could add some Geonosian caves or something like that. But I am also planning on extending this out another full table here. And on this table would be a massive battle droid factory with motors and everything so that it all moves and looks really, really cool. And then obviously the whole temple, or not temple, sorry, I'm still talking about the Jedi temple. But anyway, the whole arena would be built up to, I don't know, maybe this level here. So the factory will be that tall, and then on top of the factory, I'll do a massive battle of Geonosis with ATTEs and a bunch of other stuff. So if you guys want to see this mock in more detail and how I actually built it so far, check out either next week or the week after. I'll be uploading the first video in the Building the Geonosian Arena series. So make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to see that and like the look of this mock so far. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you check out this video where I build the largest clone army I can in 5 days, as well as this video where I show off my entire LEGO Star Wars collection.